One of those days, wasn't it? One of those days where I didn't quite make it to work.
Shouldn't say that.
Well, I'm sure they won't tell anyone. They might tell everybody. Tesco's breakfast. And it's warm. It's good. It's hot, isn't it? It's hot. How do you eat yours? Hydrangea's coming back after I cut it back hard. It took a beating in August, I think. It was really warm last year. Right, so that's the runner beans. Runner beans planted and watered in. It's my Makita radio. Just finishing up at a job I've been back to a few times, another regular one. All regular ones, I think, most of them. So I just weeded this odd bit of garden with Sarcococker in it and Potentilla and the Viburnum. I think it's the one with the pigeons nesting in. I didn't disturb them. There's a really gorgeous Weigela, or Weigelia. And I'm pleased to see the Mexican orange has come back to life that I give a really good haircut to, or a hard haircut, which I call a hiding. Get your words out, Steve, a hiding. Give it a good hiding. A lot of people's not heard of that before. Right, here's what happens if you don't have your gardener come round. It's one I used to look after. This is pretty much what it was like before I took it on. Right, hi guys. Wednesday the 7th of June. Absolutely baking hot. I don't know, I think it's about 10:30, getting on for 11 AM. I am absolutely sweating. Just done a tiny bit of topiary, some, oh god, what are they called? Holly trees on a job that I've shown before, because I'm going back to my regulars all the time so you can see what I do for regular income. How many times are you going to say that? Yeah, so a job that's been shown before. I don't know when this footage is going to get to air, but I'll take you out of the van now. I'm over halfway, about three quarters of the way through the job. I'm nearly finished. Only done 2 hours, but it's a small garden, small front, small back. It's about an hour. I do an hour in the front, an hour in the back. So I'll take you out the truck now and walk through what I've done. Customer's just gone out. She knows I'm filming. She's happy with it, so it's all good. Come and have a look round. Oh, scorching. It's so hot I had to cover my van up every time. Well, who buys a black van? Steve, you did. I like black. Right, so I've just done that holly tree there. Any topiary channels watching me will be like, did it with a hedge cutter. Oh no. I don't think I've done too bad since I was using a double-bladed hedge cutter that weighs a ton. Right, this hedge we've seen before. The reason I was tying the roses in, as you can see, is because they look so good. And, oh, if you could smell them, they smell amazing. Right, so I've just finished out the front. So it's well over an hour now, but I did an hour out here. A lot of talking to the customer about the lawns and the watering, and I said you need to liquid feed now. So there you go. Detailed the borders, weeding. I found some lavender seed which I've left in. If you can see it, that's a lavender. I've left it in. I might transplant it into some pots. So yeah, not bad. Customers pleased and gone off out happy. Right, I'll take you around the back. Customers planted a really nice clematis. Anybody know what that is? Because I never looked at the label, never planted it, but I can Google it. I have to use Google Lens or something. Right. So to the back, excuse all my mess, my helmet. Right, so bay trees, just done them. Top dressed them and put some fertiliser in the soil as well. Yeah, so that's that. So I've got a clean up. I've trimmed and edged. I've got a clean up around the back. The roses are looking good. Right, on with the work. Stop messing around, Steve, and get and do some mowing. Can't see, it's so shiny, so hot, so bright. Right, all done now, just got to pack up and put my stuff away. I'm not sure if I should invite any comments about my bent brush. Right, I don't know if you can see this, but these are the things I've got to put up with. Can you see how bent that brush is? I don't know what the heck's happened to it, but it's a new brush, it's just completely bent. I don't know. Let's have a quick look at my van setup. Right, what have you got, Steve? That's it, Steve, just lob it all in the van, hope for the best. No, it's not too bad, works for me at the minute. I need to be able to get everything out real quick to put waste in there, that's the problem. So if I screw everything to everything, then I can't carry waste in it. So it's a bit annoying, so works for me. Hi guys, just doing some, I don't know if you can see, just doing some watering. Plants away, I think they've got guests staying in the house. Didn't take too long today, a couple of hours. Customers done their own lawn, been round on their mowing. So I've been round and edged and smartened up and tidied and leaf blowed, and time I've got left I'm just doing some watering because it's incredibly dry. I will show you. Right, that's what I'm looking at the moment, and it's really dry, really dry grass. I've been round, trimmed under all the tables and chairs and well, you know, everywhere. Trimmed everywhere, just done this edging. And then leaf blowed, just watering. As I'm going around watering, I'm just seeing that there's weeds that need to be pulled out. There's a nice big bramble over there coming on where I'm watering. Really want to cut down the tulips, but it's well, because I'm watering, they're staying alive, but I've got new planting in there in amongst the tulips, which is the bedding plants and kind of phrase or whatnot. They planted a lot of alpines and a lot of rockery plants in here, but it's a bit of a mismatch because I don't think the client wants to do what I would have done, and that's remove everything from the previous owner. They would just want to add to what was already there, so it's a bit of a faff. And this yellow stuff, I want to get all of that out and put it all in one place because it's everywhere. I'm not sure if it's called Lysimachia or what it's called, or I'm just guessing at this point, goldenrod or something. I'm not familiar with it, but it's a bit invasive. I should know what it is, but I don't. I've got some self-seeded lupins. in there as well. I think that's like a daylily. I think it's not particularly nice sort of orange. Well, it's common. It's nice, but it's common. But if you can see, it is bone dry. Sorry about my shadow. Okay, it's mid-June-ish. I think it might be about the 9th of June. And it's baking. The fuchsia's doing well. And the phlox. Need to find something to go in there, in the gap. Just be nice to continue the phlox or the fuchsias down.